In the Everglades, there's a way of life. It's a way of peace without stress or strife. There's a fellow there who protects these rights. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades. But they'll fight for rights and the homes they've made. Simple grassroots people of the Everglades. There's a natural danger and a man to face. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. Moving, ever moving, moving, ever moving through the Everglades.
What did you shoot him for? For weeks we've been trying to catch one of these dope runners for evidence.
Where's Susie?
Oh, they're combing hair, I reckon. Think we've been friends about 3 years now, haven't we?
Mm-hmm. Ever since you broke me into the patrol.
Time sure does fly.
Come on now, Methuselah. Let's look at this map. Mm-hmm. Chief Anderson gave me some new information about those narcotics smugglers.
Hi, Link.
Fine.
Morning, Pop. I'm late.
What nefarious malefactor have you been trailing today?
Nefarious malefactor.
Susie, when are you going to marry me?
When you learn to cook, I can't. Pop, may I use the airboat? The outboard's all racked up.
Racked up. Now, what kind of talk is that for a college girl?
Just plain English. May I use it? The boat, not the word.
You may.
Gotta go. Link, you gonna stay for supper tonight? Pop, is my hair all right? Goodbye, y'all.
That one.
College already.
Well, I can hardly believe it.
That's what I mean, how time flies. Never enough to show for it.
Well, you seem to have done all right, Pop.
Nah,
Something wrong?
not really. Would just like to have back a few of the 20 years I've spent on this Everglades patrol.
Now, this is our area. Now, the chief says the man you shot last week was part of the biggest single heroin smuggling operation in this country. Right here in our bailiwick is a highway of dope traffic that supplies the entire East Coast.
Looks like I have a little excitement before the retirement here.
You may at that. We have to nail him right here at 40 Mile Bend. That's the rendezvous point.
I think they'll come this way again.
Well, if
Doesn't seem very likely.
Well, it's just a hunch of mine, Link, but let's give it a chance. Let's stake out a spot up around there.
Okay, it's your territory. See all over the area. Pete, I still think we're wasting our time.
Now, do you doubt your teacher?
Well, when you put it that way. They're coming.
What'd you see?
2 boats converging, could be more. It's a dope runners, all right. Let's go, come on.
Yeah, sure. What'd you stop for?
Well, the engine just conked out. Oh, here we are. The wire came loose from the magneto.
Oh, you lost them now. They could have taken any one of 100 directions off this channel.
We'll make it, Pete. Just keep your eye on every cross channel. Like you always said, when there's muddy water at the bank, that's the way they went. Hang on.
think I better go ahead by myself.
Well, shouldn't we both go?
No, you stay here with the boat. If I get in trouble, I'll squeeze off a shot, but you better keep that boat out of sight. There may be more of them coming.
Hold on a minute, hold on. 16, 2,000. Okay, now both you boys get out of here and take a different route back.
They better not start the motors that get down the channel away.
Why not?
You know that young constable I was telling you about?
Yeah.
He's tagging me. I got him planted back there in the brush.
Thompson, you get out of here and pole the boat back. Arnie, you stick with me. Now, Virdon, exactly what is that young cop doing here?
Well, he was assigned to work with me. There's nothing I could do about that. I did talk him out of watching your old roof. I didn't think you were going to come back this way again.
You didn't think, period.
Now, wait a minute. I'm trapped with this kid. He's hard. He's straight. You got to get out of here.
Get out? I got 3 more boats coming. I'm staying right here till I get finished with this load.
You stay and this kid will force our hands. He goes by the book.
Yeah, so did you. You got the smell of my money.
Now, we're not talking about me.
Now, look, you took a bundle from me to keep this route clear for this shipment. Now, you earn your money.
Earn it? What do you mean?
You leave the kid in here.
Now, wait a minute, sir.
Now, you wait a minute. Yeah, I got a better idea. You got paid. You kill him.
Listen to me. I didn't contract for murder.
You contracted to keep this route clear for my shipment. Now, you do it.
And if I don't?
You've no choice. Even if you did, you wouldn't look very good as a night watchman someplace after the cops retire. And I thought you told me you wanted that daughter of yours to finish college.
Now, don't push me, Savada.
Now, you made the terms. You wanted the money. I'm not about to dump $1 million shipment just because you got problems. Now, you get rid of that kid. Because if you don't...
I found him.
I wonder how many more there'll be.
3.
The second there, it sounded like you really knew. Well, what are we going to do? We're going to wait till they all get here?
Link.
Come on, champ. Let's take them.
Link.
Link! Yeah?
Hold it right there.
Pete. What's this?
I tried to keep you out of it, but you had to stick your nose in it. Throw down your gun. Come on, throw it down.
You want this gun, you'll have to come take it.
All right, maybe it's better that way. Reach for it. Go on, reach for it.
I don't know what your trouble is, Pete, but whatever it is, we can work it out.
Say it, will you?
Say what?
Say what you're thinking. Somebody bought himself a policeman.
Believe it. You taught me all I know. I live by your word.
Well, then remember this. Someday, somehow, somebody will meet your price.
Stop it, Pete! The whole Everglades Patrol works for half what it's worth. But it doesn't sell itself out.
arrested a lot of criminals. I was a hero a lot of times. But what good is that going to do me after I'm retired? That won't add a quarter to my pension. I'm not winding up my days looking at that crummy watch they gave me.
Don't wind them up counting your money. Did they really pay you that much?
They paid me so much you wouldn't believe it. Remember that, Link. They offered just too much.
That's what Judas said.
Now throw down your gun. Come on.
Relax. Everything's under control.
Mr. Servetus?
I don't know, but I don't like it. I'm getting out of here.
Hey, wait a minute. You ain't paid me yet.
Pete, I'm sorry.
Maybe it's better this way. It was Servetus, that fat fella. Back in there.
Huh?
Where's Servatus?
He's gone. He left me. He didn't even pay me.
Where'd he go?
Toward Muhammad.
Put your hands behind you.
Huh? Hey, wait!
I heard the airboat. I got kind of used to listening for it.
Well, I won't take up much of your time. They gave me this.
It's...
Well, look at the backside.
To Peter Virdon? To Peter Virdon, for exemplary courage, beyond duty. Thank you, Link. I appreciate the trouble.
Yeah, sure. Well, I have to go. Finish that college, Susie. You hear?
I hear you, Link. I will.
This is Ron Hayes. I play the part of Constable Lincoln Vail in the Everglades, America's last remaining frontier. And here are a few exciting scenes you'll see in the weeks to come. Be sure and join us next week and every week for another exciting adventure in the Everglades.
In the Everglades, there's a way of life. It's a way of peace without stress or strife. There's a fellow there who protects these rights. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. But they'll fight fight for rights and the homes they've made. Simple grassroots people of the Everglades. There's a natural danger and a man to face. Lincoln Vail of the Everglades, the man on patrol in the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades. Moving, ever moving through the Everglades.